Hey everyone, TFC Gasket Guru here, and today I want to talk to you about something that's really important, retightening, retorquing of gaskets. A lot of people, this is something that they neglect or just forget to do, or quite simply, they don't have enough time. You know, the system is up and ready to run and they need to get into production and they can't wait 4 to 24 hours. That is the primary period that we'd like to recommend for retightening or torquing gaskets. Now what that does is, basically it compensates for things like relaxation and gasket creep. Also, when recommending a torque value, if you cannot retighten within that 4 to 24 hour window, what we like to do is give you a maximum permissible load that will overcome things like the system pressurizing, gasket creep, relaxation, and other things that are happening in a bolted flange system. So I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to put a gasket in this flange, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten it up and show you what the actual bolt stress is prior to retorquing. So there, we've done our first initial snug round at 20%. What I'm going to do is quickly just go around with the gap tool. Never leave home without one. Check around in a few spots to make sure that my gap is parallel, which it is. Now I'm going to continue to do the 3 star rounds, multiple passes at 40, 80, and 120 foot-pounds. Okay, so there's our first round at 40 foot-pounds. I'm going to tighten this torque wrench to 80, and we're going to do our second star pass at 80 foot-pounds. Okay, so there's the second round at 80 foot-pounds. We'll do the final star pass at 120 foot-pounds. Okay, so there's my final 120 foot-pounds third star pass round. And looking at the bar graph, all the strain gauge bolts, as you can see, there's a little bit of an inconsistency. The bolts aren't 100% totally uniform yet. So what we do is we do one final rotational round at 120 foot-pounds. So based on that final rotational round at 120 foot-pounds, as you can see on the graph, if you look across, we have a uniform bolt load of approximately 63,000 psi, which is basically 60% bolt yield for a 193 B7 stud. So now, we're going to wait 15 minutes, we're going to come back, and we're going to have a look at the average bolt stress and see how much it's dropped. So there you have it. As you can see, within 10 to 15 minutes, the bolt stress has dropped considerably. Hence why it's very important to do a retorque within the first 4 to 24 hours. And remember, never hot torque or hot bolt, meaning never retorque a pressurized system because it could be very dangerous. So in the meantime, if you have a window where you cannot retorque within the 4 to 24 hours, go for the maximum permissible bolt load, and you should be good to go. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep the fluid between the pipes. We'll see you soon.